Tonight, a push to suspend some of the taxes we're paying is getting attention. And CBS 8's Richard Allen is breaking down what you actually pay for every gallon, cent by cent.
Wow. It went up since yesterday.
Sticker shock continues for drivers as they fill up their tanks.
Shouldn't be that expensive.
Here in San Diego, the average cost for a gallon of regular unleaded now sits at a record-breaking $5.38 per gallon, far more than the current national average of $4.06, and $1.59 more per gallon than we were paying here in San Diego just 1 year earlier.
Now, to put that into perspective, that means someone with the typical mid-size sedan with a 14-gallon size fuel tank, they are paying more than $22 to fill up that same tank of gas today than 1 year ago.
AAA's Doug Shoup says Russia's ongoing invasion of Ukraine continues to place pressure on the cost of crude oil, now nearly $120 a barrel, which impacts the cost of fuel on a global basis. Another factor driving up the cost here at home, Southern California's switch over to the pricier summer blend, which, even though we're still in winter, happened about 3 weeks ago.
But it's about 15 to 20 cents more per gallon, and it's more expensive to produce, and the cost of producing that is passed along to consumers.
And the extra cost of the summer blend formula is far from the only extra cost tacked on to each gallon of gas purchased in California. While across the border, gas in Mexico averages about $4.23 a gallon, $1.15 cheaper than in San Diego, a large portion of what Californians pay goes toward taxes and fees, including 79 cents for federal, state, and sales tax, a 22-cent fee per gallon for the low-carbon gas program, 15 cents for greenhouse gas programs, and 2 cents for underground tank storage.
It's hurting people.
San Diego County Supervisor Jim Desmond is backing a move to suspend the state gas tax, which comes to about 51 cents a gallon for 1 year, proposing that $6 billion of the state's budget surplus, estimated at over $45 billion total, could fill the gap.
This is a bipartisan, this is not a left or a right issue. This is everybody, buying gas at the pump. So I'm hoping that we, get unanimous support for this.
And depending on next week's supervisor's vote, the county would then send a letter to the governor's office recommending the year-long gas tax suspension, although some state Democratic lawmakers, including Senate President Pro Tem Tony Atkins, have come out against the idea of a gas tax suspension, including the suspension of the gas tax increase slated for July.